You know that feeling, right? You've got this massive research paper due, the cursor's just blinking on a blank page, and a quick Google search throws you into a sea of totally questionable websites. It's daunting. Well, today we're going to swap that feeling for a clear, step-by-step plan to find exactly what you need in a real-deal academic database. Think of this as a treasure hunt for knowledge. An Academic OneFile, that's our map. We're going to start by, finding the entrance. Then we'll use a cool tool called the Topic Finder to explore the landscape. After that, we'll zero in with the subject guide, use some awesome filters to clear the path, and finally, we'll claim our prize, the perfect source and its citation, all ready to go. All right, let's get started. Our quest begins right on the college homepage. We just have to navigate our way to the database, and honestly, it only takes a few clicks. Okay, let's do this. From the SUNY Schenectady homepage, the very first thing you're going to click is Library, right in that main navigation. Once you're there, you'll see a link for library databases. That's our next stop. Go ahead and click that to see all the tools, and then you just scroll down to the A's and find Academic OneFile. And just like that, we're in. Simple as that. This is where the real hunt begins. Okay, so what if you have a broad topic, but you have no idea where to even start? This is where the magic happens. We're going to check out the Topic Finder. Seriously, it's like a compass that doesn't just point north. It shows you all the cool, interesting paths you could take with your research. So let's give this thing a spin. We'll start by typing in a pretty broad topic. Let's say open educational resources. And here's a little pro tip for you. Putting quotation marks around it tells the search engine to look for that exact phrase. It can really help focus your results. And whoa, check this out. The database instantly creates this visual map of our topic. You can see it as these colorful tiles or as this dynamic wheel. They both show the exact same related subtopics, so it's really just about which one you like looking at more. Let's stick with the wheel for now. Now watch this. When we click on a segment, let's go with higher education. Bam! Just like that, the results over on the right are instantly filtered. Now they only show articles about both open educational resources and higher education. I mean, what a shortcut, right? That was awesome for just exploring ideas. But what if you already know exactly what you're looking for? Well, if the Topic Finder was our compass, the subject guide search is more like a sniper rifle. It's all about precision. So as you type here, the database actually suggests official subject headings. When you choose one, like Open Educational Resources, you're basically telling the system, hey, I'm serious. I only want articles that are officially tagged with this exact subject. This is so key for getting super relevant results. And check this out. This is a massive time saver. Before you even hit search, you can apply limiters. If your professor needs peer-reviewed articles, just check this box. Need sources from the last 5 years? You can set that right here. You're cleaning up your results before you even see them. Okay, so once you search, the database gives you even more ways to focus. See that little subdivisions link? It's kind of like a built-in thesaurus for your topic. It shows you how the database breaks everything down into narrower categories like analysis or case studies or innovations, letting you dive even deeper. Okay, so we've got our search results, but there might be hundreds of them. No problem at all. Now we get to use our research power-ups. These are the filters that are going to help us narrow this huge list down to just the absolute gems. So here are the key power-ups we have. You can filter by how new the article is, narrow down by even more specific subjects, pick the exact type of document you need, and then sort the whole list however you want. Let's see how they work. In a lot of fields, current research is absolutely everything. The publication date filter is perfect for that. You can easily limit your results to just the past year or set any custom range you want to make sure your sources are fresh and totally relevant. The subjects filter? This thing is fantastic for cutting through all the noise. A search for global warming might bring up a ton of articles, but this filter lets you focus only on the ones that are truly about a specific part of it, like climate change or greenhouse gases. And here's a final, really simple trick. Usually the results are sorted by relevance, which is great, but sometimes you just want to see the latest research, right? A quick click to sort by newest brings the most recent publications right up to the top of your list. All right, we did it. We've navigated, we explored, we filtered our way right to the treasure. Now it's time to actually claim it. This is where we find that perfect article and, this is the best part, grab its citation in literally seconds. So, Each one of these results on the page, it's like a little treasure chest of information. Before you even click on it, you get this fantastic snapshot of what the article's all about, which helps you decide if it's even worth opening. So what's in this little snapshot? Well, you get the authors, where it was published, a little check mark if it's peer-reviewed, and the date. But honestly, the most valuable part is the abstract. This quick summary tells you if the article is actually what you're looking for before you commit to reading the whole thing. It's a huge time saver. Okay, so you've clicked into an article that looks perfect. Your quest is almost over. Look up at that toolbar at the top of the page. See that little button with the quotation marks? That's the Cite button, and trust me, it's about to become your new best friend. And there it is. One click, and you have a perfectly formatted citation in MLA, APA, Chicago, whatever you need. You can just copy and paste this straight into your paper. Now, you should always give it a quick double check for accuracy, but can you just imagine the time this is going to save you? And just like that, you've completed the quest. You know how to navigate, how to explore, how to refine your search, and how to capture the sources you need. You've got the map, you've got the compass, you've got the tools. So the only question left is, what scholarly treasure are you going to uncover first?